Hello everyone! How are we doing today on this fine Saturday afternoon? I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good week, a good start to their weekend. And we are gonna be back with 100 Line. Very exciting things going on there. We got past day 50. I have 15 episodes of this game, averaging like at least 4 hours each. Crazy the amount of time that, and I'm not even like remotely close to scratching the surface. Isn't that crazy? Like, actually insane how much content is in this game. Let's see, what happened last time though? We had a battle. I don't think anybody died, which was a bit of a shock. We had a battle, then we had to convince Sirei to let the ghost boy join the team. And we found out he's apparently like a good father, which is not what I was expecting, but we managed to talk him into letting him join, and he gave him the name Shion, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy my guy gets to be a part of the team. So that's great. And then we kind of had to do a little mini side plot about Yugamu kind of drugging a few people to create a diversion so he could like capture Sirei to try and get him to contact the satellite after, oh yeah, Eito came back for at least a moment. He's allegedly gonna go die and let Vesess absorb him, but after Eito was like, are you sure your memories of your loved ones are even real? Which was crazy. And so the paranoia started getting to people. And so he like kidnapped Sirei to try and get him to show us the satellite, but he couldn't do it because his AI is like the will of humanity or something. It's like a democracy. One big chat poll. And I think that's kind of where we left off. So we can go ahead and move over to our tier list. Just a bit of a reminder for anyone who needed the refresher of where everybody's at. Anyone who is mean to Shion, their place is threatened on the tier list. Yeah, I don't have too much to say about this. So I think we can kind of just pop on in to the game itself. Alright. What day were we on? 57. Okay. Up and at 'em, troops.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Yeah. Morning already? I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all, but I suppose everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. Oh god. Well, we're starting off exciting, I guess.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
We're cooked. It's so over. Didn't we get all the commanders? I love those little dinguses. That means it's gotta be like Vesess, right? They're here. The invaders are here. I completely let my guard down, but the alarm snapped me back to reality in an instant. Back to this reality, where I was fighting a war and could be attacked at any time. I need to get to the war room. Let's go. What do you have to say for yourself? For the love of murder. What an early morning surprise. So kind of them to come so early. I haven't even begun to process what we talked about yesterday. I so do not need this right now. But we better get going. It's not like we can refuse at this point. Okay, bye. Anyone else have things to say? Where's Shion? Okay, he's in the room. Takumi, they're here. And look who they brought with them. Is it fucking Eito? Oh, when you're situationship. Who? Mind taking a look at the monitor, son? Saray pointed to the monitor. Yup.
That's...
Ugh, messy, messy, messy breakup. The silhouette of a human stood out in a horde of invaders. It was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who it had to be.
Eito!
Absolute aura farming.
He's alive? I thought he'd have got the crypto globin sucked out of him like a juice box long before now.
So he's back, and he brought invaders with him?
Eito, are you planning on storming the school?
It's okay, just impact stab him. I have buffed Takumi to hell. Then, are we going to have to fight Eito this time? Don't worry, Pookie, I've got it.
Huh?
For real? But he's a member of the Special Defense Unit, just like us. Not really, yeah. The hell he is. He's a traitor. A member of the Special Defense Unit who has sided with the invaders is an enemy. I will kill all enemies. That's right. There's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. It's so fucked, Saray. No need to go easy on him. Today, you'll have to kill him. You hear me, Sumino? Yeah, but like... What if I didn't?
Hey!
Is that the will of humanity speaking again?
Ooh.
Indeed it is.
Okay, look sharp, soldiers. All of you are going to defend the school and defend humanity. Time for another defensive battle.
Takumi is so tired. I would be too, man, if my ex kept coming back like that. Always causing trouble for me. Oh, he's purple. Alright, are they gonna banter? Yeah, figured.
Maybe we're wrong. That might not be Eito.
Oh, buddy.
Huh? What do you mean it's not Eito?
Didn't I tell you? One of the enemy commanders has the ability to make copies of people.
This is true, this is true.
Right, the creep who pretended to be me. Is this the same one?
That makes it easier. Let's end this in a shower of viscera and spinal fluid, shall we?
This is so funny because, like, does that imply either the invaders didn't know that Eito would not be welcomed with open arms? Well, I don't know. Never mind.
Yes, let's kill our enemies. Please give me my orders.
I was gonna say, or they're just doing this to fuck with Takumi, which would be so much funnier. Defeat Eito Atsuki? Question mark? Alright, how much HP do you have, Eito? 30. And then my impact stab, I would need to do
Let's
6.
do this.
Oh, it would be so funny. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. We're probably gonna have to bank one turn, but it'd be so funny if I didn't have to bank a turn. I need to do 6 damage. I can buff once with an attack potion, but I don't have...
Say when.
Yeah. I unfortunately don't quite
Good to
have
go.
the power to do it in one turn. So let's just... It's kind of overkill at this point, but... Whatever, just, yeah, defend the barrier, bank the turn, we'll be fine. There's 4 waves, I gotta save my resources. Walk it off, everybody, walk it off.
I have to keep it together.
Alright, cool. Then we can just impact stab this guy into oblivion.
Here we go.
But I'm only gonna need 4 times 8. I'm only gonna need 8, so I have 2 free AP to kind of run around and voltage farm.
Yeah. All right, I've got this.
What if I just impact skid? Yeah, I need 8, so...
Yeah. Let's do this.
And then I can hit Eito from... Okay. Yeah, we're so chilling. Yeah.
Got it. Here we go.
We can even turn around and do a little...
Yeah. I've got
And
this.
then voltage farm the rest. Alright. Hello, Pookie.
Take this. Good to go.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. I want impact stab. Thank you.
Take that. Let's do this. Yeah. I've got this. Here. Good to go. Say when. Here. This could mean trouble. Good to go.
Oh, I have an extra. Alright. Yeah, just attack there.
There. I've got this.
Actually, I can do it twice, because that'll give me an AP back, right? Let me just make sure before I blow my turn. Yeah.
Let's go. Take this. All right, let's do this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Die.
Can't end like this.
Beautiful voltage farming. Yeah, that's not Eito. Oh look, it's multiple Eitos.
What is that? There's even more Eitos now?
Ew, creepy! I literally cannot!
The same thing pretty much happened to you.
So he really was a copy. Then what happened to the real Eito?
I'm sure the real him was already killed, just like Moko was before.
So creepy! I literally cannot deal with being murdered!
But if that's not the real Eito, then we don't need to hesitate.
Not that we ever needed to, even if it really was him.
Defeat all Eito copies. Okay.
Mankind is ugly and must be
Oh
destroyed.
god, is he gonna yap?
There's no such thing as human
Bro,
righteousness.
shut
The
the
commander
fuck
copied
up.
Atsuki right down to his talking points.
Okay.
You still haven't realized the truth
They have what?
behind this war.
8?
have
How
you?
many are there?
Don't bother listening to him, troops. He's just trying to confuse us.
3 on every end?
Should I tell you?
Okay.
Since you're all too foolish to figure it out yourselves, the
Alright.
truth behind this war,
8, 8,
what this
8.
war really is, it's an invasion led
That's a lot,
by humanity.
actually. Kind of a bit of a tough way. At least from a damage
Humanity
perspective.
stole the second coming from these beings you call invaders.
Bro, literally shut
and
up.
now they're trying to use it to raise the
They
planet.
stole the second
Humanity,
coming.
so steeped in vice, it should be destroyed immediately. Cease your hideous resistance!
Good grief, he really does ramble on and on about nothing at all. Troops, take him down quick and shut him up.
Trying, man.
Here goes.
Ema gets a plus if I get Kako down.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Anyway.
Taking the shot. So tired.
I don't even get an AP for beating the Eito clones. That sucks. Okay. If we buff Ema... Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Sorry, Kako.
Here goes.
Okay, okay.
Can I hit them both? That'd be so cool. No. Shame. Alright, I guess we'll do one wing hammer. Still can't hit them both, no matter what I do. But... I'm trying to figure out how many. 3, so ping ping and then... Yeah, sure. We'll leave that one there. Okay.
I'll blow you away!
I guess I'm up.
Do it
Out
again.
of the way, Casper!
Oh, good.
Then you go here.
What a nuisance!
Okay. That's fine. And then... If I can buff Hiruko enough, I could probably get her to sweep this side. So... Maybe Yugamu...
Leave this to me.
Inflicts flight and bleed. That's probably... Flight and armor. I mean, it's just a side swipe, but it's pretty good. Sure.
Be gone!
You're all fine. Walk it off. Okay. If I can get Hiruko. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Time to move.
Oh, but it'd be so fun. Oh, this is disgusting.
You're so desperate. You want to protect the people precious to you that badly?
Yeah.
I could never hope to understand you. There's no one precious to me, after all.
Yeah. I wonder why. You could have had it. You could have, Eito. We're gonna buff Takumi. I'm about to max out on.
Ready when you are. Not bad.
Now then, to business.
Alright, then kill.
Humanity is flawed. Just one giant mistake.
Time to move.
And then I'll give her
Now then.
one of my many
Right here.
attack potions.
All right, let's get started.
I must eliminate the ugliness that is humanity. That's the reason why I was given these eyes.
Okay, we're good. We're good. And then these Eitos made the mistake of getting close to Takumi, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, what's his
I
face?
guess I'm up.
You can just punch this guy twice.
We're all friends, aren't we? If you're my friend, then believe me. Humanity has no right to continue existing. It must be destroyed.
These Eitos can't get to the barrier, so that's why I'm the least worried about them. Alright. 5. Is there any way to get him in 5? All of them, I mean?
Say when.
I mean, I can go... Probably not. 1, 2, 3. I'd need one more AP that I just don't have, so... Well...
I'm okay.
Nozomi, does your
I can
attack
still fight.
do damage? No? Shit. Might be
Bring
worth...
it on.
Oh, it's fine. I can just take one more turn. It's whatever.
Let's do this.
So I only actually need to really be side slashing. Unfortunately, that's not in range, but it was worth a shot. If I side slash, how am I gonna get him there? I'm gonna have to use an agility potion, but then I can impact stab. Okay.
You hideous humans!
Shut up, Eito. Jesus. Boost.
Let's go.
I need you to have this for when we inevitably boss kill.
Here we go.
Skill issue.
So ugly! So foul! Die!
Skill issue.
I can't take it anymore! Your ugliness is too much for me to bear! That's it!
And then...
Let's go.
It's not even probably worth using a potion. I might just have, like...
It's my turn!
Oh. Huh, actually. New idea.
Bring it on!
Drink.
Thanks, dude.
It's my turn!
Oh, not what I wanted.
Just stop already! Haven't you had enough? You're all so drooly. So drooly.
Ew, gross! What is that? Copies of us?
Great. Didn't it have to, like, absorb, what's her name? Moko forever, though, to be able to replicate
Now
her?
we have to fight ourselves?
Or maybe that was just to be able to, like,
Lame.
actually impersonate her versus just make the goo
The
copies.
version of me over there? Girl, your skin looks rough. Are you using your steamer?
Who cares about the enemy's stupid skin?
I'm getting real tired of hearing the fake Eito speeches. Let's get this over with.
True, Tsubasa.
Right. Copy or not, we have to take him out. Yes. Let's all work together to kill the invaders.
Annihilate the boss. Alright.
With this copy ability, the
Huh.
physical
Huh.
copies are completed instantly.
You utter
But-
clown.
Memories, language, and personality
Can I
require
do 10
huge
in
volumes
one
of information.
attack? Probably
It takes
not.
an incredible amount of time to process all of that. So, I'm the only one who can speak like this.
Uh-huh.
I very much doubt anyone wants to hear your voice anymore. We'll shut you up soon.
No, you know better than that, don't you? Even now, your soldiers still think of
Gonna
me
do
as a
what?
friend.
16?
It feels truly horrendous to be liked by people so ugly and despicable.
16. I'll need 1 AP for that, which means I have 4. I would need to be doing 9 damage. I don't think I can get up there, even with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's not enough. We'll have to bank. Probably? Probably. Well... if I have Nozomi stun heal...
I've got this.
You know what? We might be able to do this. I'm gonna try it. If I fucked up, I fucked up. But... okay.
My turn.
I need you to take the desperation potion to give you your
Time to
buff.
use it.
I need you to
I'm
take
not
the
done
attack
yet.
potion.
This should do it.
Appreciate the
You
help.
saved my neck.
And then I need
Not
you
there yet.
to
That
go
all you
ahead
got?
and just freaking Azure Blitz this guy. But I also need you to be within impact stab range, so...
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
Time for action.
Help.
I've got you.
I owe you.
I owe you big.
Is he still near death?
I'm not done yet.
Okay, yeah, he still has the buff. So we're chilling.
Not there yet.
One last strike!
Oh, we're so good. We're so chill.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got your back.
Thanks.
You saved my neck.
Say when.
Do I even need... Oh, I don't have the butt.
I've got this. Time to use it. Ugh. I'm not done yet.
Yep, we're so good.
I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
You're good, Takumi. You're gonna get right back up. Wait, what? I beat him! Is this another, like, win the fight, lose the cutscene thing? Bro, I literally beat you. What are you talking about? Can I not hit him? Gaku, kill this guy.
Let's freaking go. Bang, bang, bang.
That's fucked! That's evil! What? Why won't you let me kill the boss? They did this before. My math was not the problem. This is, what am I supposed to do? I guess I just banked the turn, but I sacked Takumi. This is evil. This is evil. I guess I bank the turn and whatever happens, happens. But I might be cooked without Takumi. This is actually so not fair.
I should have been more careful.
You little...
This isn't fair.
More copies again.
At this rate, it'll never end.
Everyone, are you okay? If you need to, use my power.
We were good, Shion.
Your power?
You can now use F to launch a Shion bomb. Consumes 300%, can only be used in specific battles. Only the Shion bomb can be used this turn. Me when. Whatever.
I'm okay.
25 damage. Consumes 300%. Alright.
I'll show you my power.
Love you though. That's pretty sick.
Back to the front line.
How long are you going to ally yourselves with the filth that is mankind?
Ignore him. He's just trying to rile you up.
Who should they really be ignoring, Which one of us is telling the truth? I suppose nothing I say will get through to you all. Sire has twisted your brains up so much that you're completely obedient to him. It's
Brother
so
is
beyond
yapping.
pitiful that it goes back around to being hilarious. The Earth you're trying so
Brother would
hard
have
to
loved
protect
speech and
is
debate.
already long dead. Do you hear me? Earth died a long time ago. You didn't know, did you? How do you suppose that happened?
Wasn't it world death? We like screwed up the planet so bad that we had to leave.
Go on, explore those doubts. Let your suspicions of humanity grow deeper and deeper.
Sir, it just occurred to me that, well, perhaps...
Yeah. Seems like the real Eito Outsuki snuck in with the copies.
Wait, how'd you figure that out?
Who cares if I'm real or fake? Either way, what I'm telling you is the truth. You're being deceived by Sire.
I'll let this
He's
slide, this
manipulating
yapping
you
slide,
and
because he's giving
forcing
me
you to
lore.
fight. Let me break you free of the spell cast on you by those ghastly, rotten humans!
Where's the route where we all abandon the academy and Takumi runs away with Eito? Where's that route? The real Eito. Take him along down. How am I supposed to know? There's gotta be a way to figure it out. Okay. Well, the good news is I have the commander at 1 HP. Now, if we're going purely on vibes, I like to think the real Eito would be near Takumi, but based on game logic, I doubt they would put the real Eito right next to the boss. So, I wonder, attack 2, move 5, would he have a different stat block? Let's see. Attack 2, move 5. No, they're all okay. I guess we do just have to guess. Okay, well, I guess I just kind of got to start killing them, which is unfortunate because I have
Good to go.
no basis on which to go. But if I buff Takumi, I wonder if I can just get him to. I can just get Takumi to Dragon Slayer levels of.
Ready when you are.
Impact stabs at 5. I can get it up to 8, so we'll do that.
Let's go.
Drink this.
This should do it. Let's do this. Say when.
Drink that.
Time to use it.
Just in case something goes wrong,
That
I'm
all
gonna give
you
you
got?
this.
This should do it.
I appreciate the help. You saved my neck.
I'm not done yet.
All right. You ready, Takumi? Because here we go.
Humanity's deceiving you! You're being tricked by mankind!
That's
it's all
nice.
right. So foul! How can humanity smell this rotten?
That's nice.
You're so desperate! You want to protect the people precious to you that badly? I could never hope to understand you. There's no one precious to me, after all.
That all you got? Time to use it. I'm not done yet.
Humanity is flawed. Just one giant mistake.
We got him! We got him, boys! Of course he was with Takumi. My gut read was so good. Oh, that was...
It's over, is it?
I had you read like a
In the
book,
end,
gay boy.
I couldn't beat you.
Of course you wouldn't go away from...
You're the real Eito, aren't you? You slipped in with the crowd of copies.
So, you're still alive. We'd thought Vesess would have taken your cryptoglobin for herself by now.
I was hoping to absorb more of your cryptoglobin so she could have it.
Fat chance, asshole.
And since I know the truth, I wanted to share it with all of you pitiful souls.
That's nice. Go back in the cage.
As ugly as you all are, I'd feel bad leaving you with the wool pulled over your eyes.
Shut up! We're not gonna get manipulated by your lies anymore.
Lies? Is that what Sire told you? Well, I guess he would, wouldn't he? If you knew the truth, there's no way you'd continue to fight. Then he'd have to go around erasing all of your memories.
Okay.
You have some nerve coming back here with more lies and delusions.
Did he just, like, tackle Eito? Hold on, I gotta... It's playing the music, I gotta do the thing, but... Jeepers.
Sire, you're here.
Did he just, like, throw himself out of the academy? How did this happen?
I couldn't stand to listen to this. I'm sure you already know, but you can't give Aotsuki any credence, okay? He's trying to confuse you with his nonsense so he can destroy humanity.
Big words from the root of all evil.
They're having this like emotional standoff. Meanwhile, we're getting jiggy with it.
I suppose that must be how I seem to you. You, who believes from the bottom of your heart that humanity is your enemy.
That's when it happened. Suddenly, someone appeared. Oh, another Eito. This one abnormal looking.
Huh.
Watch out, Siri. We look so goofy from that angle. I can't take him seriously. Banger CG though. While we were distracted by what the real Eito was saying, another one had shown up behind Siri and suddenly swung his scythe down upon our commanding officer. Well, I heard the dull sound of something being pierced by a sharp blade. No, Nigo! Man, Nigo's doomed in every timeline. That's fucked up. Sirei wasn't the one struck by the blade. Instead, it was Nigo who'd put himself between Sirei and the attacker.
Nigo?
Sir! Honorable Sirei, sir!
Oh wait, I gotta stop the pug. This is not the time to be jiggy.
Please, protect humanity. Find a way to save mankind.
No! Damn. After choking out his final plea, Nigo stopped moving forever. The fact that mascots can die is like crazy. Like, what do you mean they don't have like an AI uploaded or like spare bodies? Like, Monokuma had that. Just kind of seems like an oversight.
Nigo?
No! Nigo!
Another one of those evil clone fucks! I thought we got rid of them all!
Aw, so close! Just a little more and I would have had him.
Immediately after, the strange-looking Eito began to melt away.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here,
Alright, who's kill-stealing? Is it Eito?
my soul shall return to destroy you, vile invaders.
Invaders. This one's saying it too.
God will never forgive you. Prepare for your reckoning.
Goodness, what a mockery that was.
You would think by the 19th time we would learn. Don't worry, when we inevitably fix him and get him on our side again, this will all be worth it. I'm so deep in delusion. What a relief. Thank you. Now I'm back. You.
Oh.
I couldn't let you take the final commander. This power belongs to Overlord Vesess. Do not let this rat get away again. Overlord, you've completely submitted to her. So now you just have to give Vesess this newly acquired power? You think you're just gonna get away from us? Let's settle things, Eito. You and me and what we had. I mean, my vision was suddenly overwhelmed by a cloud of dust. It was dust that had been kicked up into the air by something landing on the ground at a breakneck speed.
Whoa! What was that?
We're being nuked. Oh, it's Vesess. Oh, well.
You did well, boy. As a reward.
Why is she holding him like that?
You wish to become one with
Why he held like that?
Yes.
Oh, there he goes. Oh. Never mind. My Pookie! My Pookie! You okay, man? Oh, he doesn't sound good. Is everyone okay? Hey, reel it in. You already used your power like that not long ago. But I couldn't just abandon them. I promised I'd fight with them. They're important friends to me. We all braced ourselves when we heard that laugh. Friends? How comical, coming from monsters like you. But your surprise attack just now was impressive. If I use all the power I have left, I can kill you. Even if you do, you won't be able to completely eliminate us. I don't care what happens, as long as I kill you. So the awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. Invaders, again. Even the Supreme Commander's saying it. Fine. I will return some other time. To take your power for myself, that is. I will prepare a worthy stage for my grand and supreme victory. And for you, my foolish sister, captured by these lowly invaders. Yup, T, the family drama. Sister? Is that true? I don't know. All I'm here to do is kill the invaders. Disgraced and turned into a puppet of the enemy. Sheer stupidity. You're worthless, a stain on my grand name. Sooner or later, I will end your life as well. Rest assured. Await in fear and horror for the moment I make my return. The throes of your deaths will be a hymn for my ascension to godhood. With that, Vesess was gone. Why are we letting her leave? I know why Shion didn't attack her again, because he's gonna, like, use all his power and stuff, but she's limping away. Are we just gonna stand and... Okay. Each one of us stood still as statues until she was completely out of sight. Why? She's weak! Jump her ass! Let Kako at her again. And then all of our gazes turned in the same direction. Is Eito still fucking alive? To him, laying on the ground. I gave up most of my strength to her. Well, at least I did the bare minimum. You're still alive? Looks like Shion's intervention prevented Eito's own power from being absorbed. But Vesess still managed to take all the commanders' Himo Anima. She's no doubt become incredibly powerful now, all because of this traitor. You've really done it this time. If you hate me so much, then make it quick. I've had more than enough of dealing with you, too. Samino, you must already know just how big a mistake it was to let him live. Nah, Shion told me to do it. I do anything he asks me to do. He's never been wrong, ever. Let's correct that mistake and kill him now, for the sake of humanity.
But even Eito's a human like us, right? And we're supposed to kill him?
Oh.
If you're hesitant to kill him, should I step in? Think of it as my way for apologizing for the mess I made earlier.
If we capture him, he'll just escape again.
Next time, he might kill somebody. But what about what he said? About Earth being gone and humanity being the invaders? That's obviously bullshit.
Well, I've given up trying to get you to believe me.
Let's kill him. We must avenge Nigo.
Right, that's the only choice, man.
Samino, do what you need to do in the name of winning the war. What I need to do. There's no sense in letting Eito live. All he does is cause unease and anxiety. It doesn't matter that he's human. We have to do this if we want to win. We have to kill him if we want to win. Human or not, he has to die.
Takumi, are you okay?
Nozomi and Shion are the two characters who the narrative never has made wrong. You just looked kind of frightening for a minute. I think you should make the choice that's true to you, Takumi. I've seen the way you look at it. No, I'm kidding. No matter what it may be, I'll support it. A choice that's true to me. What's true to me anyway? Can I really just ignore what Eito says? Can I assume it's a lie without even hearing him out? Can I kill him? What do I really want to do? What's the right decision here? Listen, man. Takumi, I don't care if you want to kill him or not. I put so many resources into that man. I maxed all his attacks out. I need to use Jury again. I'm going through withdrawals, so I don't know what your bisexual crisis is right now, but you don't have a say. We're keeping him alive. Wait. Wait, I picked the wrong option. Hold on. Me when I don't read the options. I thought, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna go back. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. When can I... No, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. Hold on. What do I do? Surely it auto-saved at some point. Hold on, give me a sec. If you saw that, no you didn't. I cannot believe I misclicked after that whole speech. Not my brightest moment that we've ever had. Give me one moment. I mean, I can go from here. It's the final wave. Where was my autosave, though? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was my mistake. I wonder if he's in the same spot.
Humanity is deceiving you! You're being tricked by mankind!
Which one was it again? Was it this one? I think it was this one.
I've got this. Time to use it. Say when.
Ah! So foul! How can humanity smell this rotten?
See, we're chillin'. We're so chillin'. Don't worry, I've seen this before. No, Nigo, ruh-roh. Uh-oh, wow, so sad. What a tragedy. Oh no. Wow. We'll skip the cutscene. Hi, Pookie. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Insert the speech that I just gave. We are not killing him. I like to imagine Takumi, like, tweaked out for a second in this timeline, like, raised his sword and then was like, that was weird anyway. Eito, we'll probably never understand each other, even if we try. And that's why I don't want to kill you.
You're human. Just like us. I don't want to kill you just because I don't understand you.
You can fix him. I don't know if he can fix him, but... See, Nozomi approves. She's one of the 2 characters that the narrative says is always right, so we're doing great. You're still going to let me live? You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really. Just too nice.
I feel sick to my stomach having my life spared by someone as ugly as you.
Say what you want. I'm not killing you. I have things I want to ask you. Samino, this is the wrong decision. I strongly suggest you rethink it. Sarai, I went through all that effort to get back to this timeline. I've rethought it. You have no reason to listen to this traitor. He'll only deceive you. Who's really doing the deceiving, huh? Well, it's not my problem anymore. It's not a problem anymore. That's for you to decide, Takumi. Since you let me live, I'll tell you everything I know. What happens next will be up to all of you to decide. And he's down. Eito collapsed before he could finish his sentence. Eesh, the bastard passed out. Princess carry him again, Takumi. Should I splash water on him to wake him up? Although a real badass would dump a bunch of cicadas on him right now. Why wake him up? If we're not going to kill him, let's just lock him up. We'd be in trouble if he woke up and started going berserk. And I'm dead tired from all the fighting. Right, me too. I'm so worn down, I feel like I'm about to vanish. Yeah, man, your sprite saturation is lower. You really are about to vanish. Are you okay? Then let's put Eito in a cage and get some rest. You're really not gonna kill Atsuki? You'll regret this, you know? Sirei homophobic. Even so, I don't want to kill another human being, even if it goes against the will of humanity. Okay, thank you for the dono. It's fine, guys. We just saw Kako's vision. Exactly. Thank you. You're truly naive, Takumi. But, if that's your choice... Come on, let's all carry him. What a pain. Can't we just get Sirei's drones to do it? There's no way we can trust Sirei with Eito's care. Who knows what he might try and do to him. I've decided not to kill him. As horrible a person as he may be, I need him alive. Excuse me. May I carry Nigo? I want to carry him. Sure, do whatever you want. Then I shall. Thank you, Ava. I'm sure Nigo would be happy to know you're still caring for him. Ava gently lifted up Nigo's immobilized body in her arms. The rest of us carried Eito to his cage in the courtyard. After that, I made a quick trip to the cafeteria. I was in the mood for a quick energy boost. Okay, this is a good little breaky point. We're not going to take our real break now. I just need to use the bathroom, so I will literally be like, not even a minute. I'll use the screen, but BRB for just a sec. Okay. Hello, we're back. Let's hop back into the fray, so to speak. Man, we got Eito back. How we feeling? I can't decide if that's a good or a bad thing, but it'll definitely be entertaining. Alright. Did I wash? Oh, yes, I washed my hands. What kind of a question? Yes, give me my BP. Does this mean I can hang out with Eito again? There were others in the cafeteria with me, but they all seemed completely exhausted. Alright, Hiruko. Actually, Kako, what do you have to say?
I'm so hungry, I'll just eat a normal meal. It's good, but it's missing something.
Okay. I'm tired. Who isn't? We just had a defensive battle and a lot of crazy stuff happened. Eito isn't going to escape, is he? We locked him up tight to make sure he won't, and Takamaru's gonna stay on watch tonight just to make sure. Yeah, but like, what if there's another power outage? Did y'all fix that problem?
Oh.
I see. That's good. Although it's entirely possible that Sarai will erase our memories and in the morning we'll all think he died or something. I didn't necessarily believe what Eito was saying, but I did want to hear him out. And I wasn't the only one with that opinion. Takamaru felt the same way, with his distrust of Sarai and all. In fact, he was the one who suggested he stand watch over Eito overnight. But I couldn't just leave it all in Takamaru's hands, so I ended up alternating shifts with him. Oh god, what do you think they talked about?
Oh.
You know, it's not only Eito's words that have stuck with me. It's what Vesess said as well. You must be curious too, right? She was calling us invaders. Oh, that's right. Same with the other commanders. What do you suppose that means? If what they're saying is true, then... No, thinking about that right now would be a waste of time. It's all speculation anyway. Yeah, I have a feeling Eito will have something to say on that subject too. We'll think about it after we've heard him out and decide whether to believe if it's true or not. Right. Let's go talk to him after breakfast tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. After that, Takamaru and I watched over Eito till morning, the two of us taking turns getting a little shut-eye. Thus, a new day came, bringing my 57th day at Last Defense Academy to a close. Up in the atom troops! Yeah. Oh, that's nice. They do have the detail of us waking up in the courtyard. What did they put him in the other cage? Ugh. I woke up on a bench in the courtyard. Apparently I nodded off at some point in the night. What about Eito? Oh no, there he is. Good morning, Takumi. You were watching over me like this. You must have let your guard down if you fell asleep, though. I know you're tired after yesterday's battle, but... Weren't you worried I'd kill you? You're locked up tight, and if you'd attacked me, I'd have had to kill you first. That's all. I've already lost to you a few times now, and you took a lot of my hemo-anima while you were at it. But knowing someone as hideous as you stayed by my side all night long makes me want to throw up. He's the funniest guy. I missed him. Cut that out, Eito. We've got important business today. You're gonna tell us everything you know. We'll decide after whether you're lying or telling the truth. Who am I to refuse? That's why you kept me alive, isn't it? I'll tell you the truth. No falsehoods, no distortions. After that, I gathered everyone in the courtyard. Everyone who gathered in the courtyard glared at Eito with pointed glances. Meanwhile, Eito himself had an unfittingly cheery grin. How wonderful. I haven't seen all of you together like this since the first few days we got here. Look at that sparkle in his eyes. Man, if he wasn't trying to kill us all, he'd be adorable right now. Although it does nauseate me to look at you in all your ugliness. Hey, are you sure I can't kill this asshole? At least wait until after he talks. The sooner we kill him, the better, I say. It's not too late. It would benefit all of humanity. Getting desperate, are we, Siray? What's the big rush? Is it that much of a problem for you if I divulge the truth? I wish you'd stop with this foolishness. All I want to do is protect everyone from your lies. Protect them? Please. You just want to force them to fight for you. Can we get on with the truth revealing, please?
Oh, but what about Shion?
He's too worn out to make an avatar right now. I don't think he'll be able to show himself for a while. I see. He had to push himself to the limit for us.
Then what about Ava?
Ever since yesterday, she's been with Nigo, holding him. She's completely out of it. I'm not sure if she'll turn up. Oh, hey. Excuse me for being late. Ava! That's... There was nothing I could do for Nigo. He's broken and immobile. All of the circuitry that powers him is fried. He's beyond repair. Sneefle, I figured as much. But why are you still holding on to him, Ava? I'm not sure. It just feels right. Right? Yes. Right. Very right. This one's turned into a real trip, hasn't she? Did Siray brainwash her? What an ugly thing to do. And you're all just as messed up for turning a blind eye to it. A blind eye? I feel really bad for her. You're too deranged to comprehend this, but humanity cannot afford to lose this war. I will do anything within my means to assure our victory. Ugly thoughts, befitting an ugly species.
Hey!
Let's get on to what really matters, Eito. They're all so tired of him. Sure, I'm ready when you are. Alright, what's up, buddy? So, what is the truth you've learned? Let's hear it. One lie out of you and I'll cave your head in. Better start smashing now. All this guy has is lies. He wants the total annihilation of humanity, remember? There's no reason for him to cooperate with you. I've already given up on that dream. I did the moment I lost to you. I have no goals at all now. I simply want to tell you what I know. If I didn't, I would feel just terrible for all of my repulsive ex-friends. Terrible? Why? Because you're fighting without any awareness. No clue at all what the true objective of this war is. The true objective? Okay, looks like he's about to start weaving his little tapestry of lies now, so why don't we just call it a day and... Enough! Shut up! You think this war will save humanity? Well, you're not totally wrong, but... Humans are actually the one who started this war in the first place. Yeah, they told us that. I mean, I pretty much know what's happening. We probably fucked up the Earth, so we got on our little spaceship, and we're trying to find another planet to inhabit. We found this planet with these humanoid alien things. And we're gonna try and wipe them out so we can inhabit their planet, basically. I'm pretty sure is what they're gonna say. Based on, they've basically told us all of this in pieces, it's just putting it together.
The root of all the evil happening here is humanity itself.
Humanity? You can't listen to him. He's just trying to discredit us. You remember what Vesess said in the battle yesterday, right? So the awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. I'll tell you what she meant by invaders. It all ties back to the very place we are right now. You know, Last Defense Academy. Don't let him fool you!
It's not on Earth.
Wow, shocker.
This is not Earth. It never was.
Wow! Why are you gagged? Didn't someone tell us this already? Or am I just the one who was able to figure that out? And they're all a little behind. Pardon? Not Earth? You were taken from the Tokyo residential complex where you lived and ended up at this school. But you weren't taken to Earth. You were taken to another planet. I don't understand what you're trying to say. What do you mean this isn't Earth? Perhaps you should ask Sire. He knows more than anyone. Don't you? This is just a bunch of nonsense. Is it really? Then why did the commanders call us invaders? Sire, tell us the truth. We want to hear it. We want to save humanity just like you do. So please, be honest with us. Please, Sire. Cat got your tongue? Or is it the will of humanity again? Enough already. Spit it out. I want to know too. Hey, wait, he doesn't know? I thought they said you want to be back for a while. Are you okay, man? Shion, if you need approval from the will of humanity, how about I persuade them?
If you won't tell my friends what's going on, I'll end my life right here and now.
Damn! Whoa! Okay. You're at like a 12 right now, Shion. We need to get you back down to like a 9. I mean, I appreciate the thought, King, but you don't need to be doing all that. Dang. You think I'll buy a threat like that? You don't even have the strength to kill your... I can extinguish the undying flames on the door to the defense room. And if I do that, my friends can kill me. Us? Which means this entire mission will end in failure. If you don't want that to happen, you'll tell us what's really going on.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to do it. They have a right to know. They're the ones laying their lives on the line to fight for you. If you can't do that, if the will of humanity won't allow it,
then I refuse to take part in this. I'll throw my whole life away.
Shion. You're serious, aren't you? Fine, I get it. I can't afford to lose you. I can't allow the mission to fail.
Huh?
Does that mean you're ready to talk now? Wonderful. We can finally get the story straight. I'll tell you the truth I learned from Vesess and the other commanders. Alright, let's hear it. What did the invaders tell you? Pookie. Okay. The information I have comes directly from the commanders, as well as from written material I found in their base. I will present to you the conclusions I gleaned from them. This is the story of how this stupid, abominable war started. It's likely everything started with world death. Even you guys knew about that, right? Yeah, we do.
World death rendered Earth uninhabitable for humans, and most of humanity died out.
Seeing as we're talking about humanity and all of its repulsiveness, there probably wasn't just the destruction of nature, but also war over limited resources that caused it.
In the end, what remained of humanity moved to massive underground shelters, right?
Smart boy. But the problem comes after that.
What did you just call? Anyway.
What do you suppose mankind decided to do next, while their planet was slowly dying?
They abandoned Earth. Humanity fled from a dying Earth and began searching for a home on a new planet. Fled to a new planet? It's no surprise this is too much for the pink slurry in your ugly skulls to process. You can hardly even fathom it, can you? For those of us who only knew life in the Tokyo residential complex, the concept of the cosmos may have well not even existed. But while we were oblivious to what was going on, plans to move to another planet were steadily progressing. Do you mean the Exodus Project? But wasn't that just an evacuation? I think Sire should be the one to tell us what humanity's true plans were. Go on, Sire. Fine.
Yeah.
After Earth was overcome by world death and humanity fled to the underground city shelters, mankind devoted all of its wisdom into developing the Exodus project. This led to the development of an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp travel, exceeding the speed of light, and able to accommodate all surviving humans. That would be the artificial satellite.
The artificial satellite is a spaceship?
We knew this, yes.
It is the pinnacle of human ingenuity. It took generations to complete. But by the time the artificial satellite was complete, Earth was on the verge of exploding at any moment. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth.
Huh? They already had a destination in mind. While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they'd also been searching for a habitable planet. Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy, they located a world with an environment much like Earth's. What's the name of this planet?
They named the planet KXK-787. In many ways, it was like Earth's long-lost sister.
KXK-787, cool.
It was located in a habitable zone that allowed for organic life. And the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All of the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite.
So what you're saying is, right now, we're...
on planet KXK-787. Located in a galaxy far from Earth, yes.
In a galaxy far, far away. Wow, you mean humans decided to come colonize another place that didn't belong to them and commit heinous acts of violence on the natives? Nah, we'd never do that.
Humanity reached its destination in fine form. Took many long years after their departure, though.
Many long years? Is that how long we've been away from the Tokyo residential complex? No, the complex as we know it was never on Earth. It was on the artificial satellite.
Huh?
The complex is on the satellite?
Yeah.
The Tokyo residential complex is indeed located inside of the artificial satellite. Humanity took hundreds of years to reach this planet, living in that megastructure in the meantime.
You're telling me we never lived on Earth at all? We were in space the whole damn time?
Yeah, probably.
That must be why there was so little information about Earth in the complex. It was already a long-abandoned planet.
Hold on a sec. This is too much to take in all at once. I feel sick. I never would have guessed things were happening on an interplanetary scale. That's one of the reasons we didn't tell you.
Hey.
We thought it was a truth too far removed from reality that it would only serve to confuse you. But how come nobody ever mentioned it in the complex? I mean, I never really talked to anybody anyhow, but still, they probably didn't know. Soon after we left Earth, factions formed that believed we should return.
Yeah.
The conflict between factions was so serious it threatened to spark a civil war. So we decided to restrict the intel available to most civilians from that point on. Consequently, information about Earth and the artificial satellite was suppressed. But after all the blood, sweat, and tears spent getting here, humanity had made a grave miscalculation. There was another intelligent life form, not too dissimilar from humans, already living here. This was another way the planet was like Earth. They had formed their own culture on this planet, as complex as those on Earth. At first, humanity attempted to communicate with them, but in the end, the language barrier led to conflict. War over territory is one of humanity's ugly traditions. And we're still fighting that war now? This planet was behind Earth in terms of science and technology, but it had a powerful force that more than made up for the difference. Periodically, those with mutated special blood would be born on this planet. What we call cryptoglobin, or hemoanima.
Those with this power are revered here as heroes, chosen by God.
You mean the commanders?
Humanity's weapons were useless against them. For generations, They struggled against those fierce heroes. Humanity was never quite able to overcome this power, and as a result, were unable to seize the planet.
So the invaders are the original inhabitants of this planet? Just the commanders. The others are just pets created for battle by Vesess. So they're just trying to protect their planet from us? From the real invaders?
Yeah!
There are regular citizens on this planet? Are the commanders fighting to protect them? You won't see any civilians around here. The damage from past battles is too severe. But there are most certainly average citizens too. And they're terrified of us. What the hell? We're the real invaders? Saray, what's the big idea tricking us like this? I didn't do anything deceptive. The invaders are enemies of humanity. That's completely true.
But humanity's the one doing the invading, right?
That means we're the bad guys. They're just trying to protect their home.
There's no good and bad in war. War is when two different visions of justice fight for victory. Righteousness belongs to the winner.
No. That's all bullshit. You're forcing us to fight a war of conquest.
Huh?
It's the only way humanity can survive. We can't keep living on the artificial satellite forever. It'll inevitably degrade over time. There's been a significant decline in the human population over the last few decades, believed to be the effect of prolonged living in a confined space. Humanity can't last much longer. We need a new planet to inhabit as soon as possible.
That's why we need to take this one. It's the only way that humanity can survive.
How can that be? Why is it that you hid this from us? Shame? The people of the complex have no idea the war's taking place, let alone the mission we're currently engaged in. It's highly confidential. Not only to government and military authorities. It would be too risky to subject those already living in such confined existence to the added stress of war. Who knows what kind of tragic future would befall them if they fell into a state of panic. So, excluding the alarm that goes off whenever the enemy attacks, we hid everything from the general populace.
Hey.
Naturally, you would have had no idea about this either, so we decided to keep it that way. So that's why we were brought to the school without any idea what's going on. But what is this place? What is Last Defense Academy? It's something humans made, right? What's it doing on this planet?
Last Defense Academy is a special spacecraft deployed from the artificial satellite.
The school is a spaceship too? OMG!
Last Defense Academy was created for this mission. It also serves as a weapon for raising all life on this planet.
It does kind of look like a spaceship, now that we're looking at it.
We deployed it from the artificial satellite with all of you on board. And after you landed, Shion surrounded it with his undying flames to protect him while he builds enough power to wipe out the denizens of this planet.
But, why make it look like a school?
There's no deep reason for that. We just wanted to give Shion what he wished for.
What I wished for?
You wanted to go to school like a normal kid at least once in your lifetime, right?
That is fucked up.
Well, this mission wouldn't exist without you. We wanted to do that much for you.
Wow, that's so sad, bro. The only successful hemo-anima infusions were on young people, around your age, too. So it all fit pretty well, thematically. Right. Tell us more about hemo-anima. You said it was this planet's special power? Yes, it's a very intriguing story. There's more? As you've heard, cryptoglobin was originally a power found only on this planet. It was also what caused the most anguish for Earth's forces throughout this war. The only thing that could harm cryptoglobin users was the power of cryptoglobin itself. There was nothing humanity could do. So, desperate to win at any cost, they began to research cryptoglobin. That's when a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity came along. It was around a couple of decades ago, I believe.
Yeah.
You know about that too, huh? At that time, a being with nigh limitless power was born on this planet. He was like nothing that had ever been seen before. The Futarans even called him the Second Coming. Shion? The Second Coming. The child was captured by a human recon team that had infiltrated enemy territory. That child was you, Shion. Huh? You got kidnapped as a baby. That's fucked up. This event brought humanity back from the brink of death. They successfully stole the enemy's most powerful weapon, something capable of ending the centuries-long stalemate. That was me? I was born on this planet? And now, I'm here trying to destroy it? How cruel! What I'm about to tell you now is just conjecture, but with the Second Coming at their disposal, cryptoglobin research made great leaps forward, and as a result, humans compatible with cryptoglobin were found. Meaning, us? And so we were sent here, along with Shion, the most destructive weapon this war has ever known.
Is that really what happened?
Well, Sirei. We'll never have a chance like this again. This is our first and last opportunity to definitively save mankind. Thanks to all of you, your Himo Anima, and Shion's incredible power, our long-held wish can finally come true. You've got to be kidding.
I can't believe this. How can you kidnap Shion and make him attack his own people?
And don't just brush off with that will of humanity stuff this time. It has to be done for the sake of survival.
Hey, why don't we just stop? We can end this war, right? We can communicate with one another now. If we talk it out and find a path toward coexistence.
That'll never work. The war has gone on for too long. It's well past the point of being something we can solve with words. And you yourselves have killed the heroes of this planet over and over. There's no turning back now. Not for the humans, and not for the people of Futurum. Futurum, is that what they call the planet? That's the name of this planet. It's how it sounded, pronounced in the local tongue anyway. Futurum. The name of this planet. There you have it. There's the truth about this war that's been kept from you. Did I get the details right, Sirei?
Huh?
Indeed. It's just as you say. What do you mean it's just as you say? Is that all? You tricked us. You tricked Shion, and you were gonna make us destroy everything on this planet too?
That's really messed up. The ultimate heel turn.
I hear you, troops, but had to be done. This was the only way to ensure humanity would survive. It had to be done? That's your justification? Are you fine with humanity dying out then? Could you face all those people up there on the artificial satellite and say that? This is the only way for mankind to live on. It's the only way to protect everyone you care about. That's all I have to say. My work here is done. No, there's still one thing left. Remember what you said before? Yeah, about our memories.
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
Oh, that. It was just a leading question. What? I had no idea about the details behind our cryptoglobin transfusions at the time, or even the reason we were chosen for the Special Defense Unit. I thought maybe it was because Sirei had tampered with my memories, but even if that was the case, a lot of other things didn't add up to me. Like, maybe even our memories from the complex are... Well, I assume that was a lore drop that just got interrupted. You okay, girlie? Ava? What's wrong? Ava? After her sudden outburst of screaming,
Ava did something no one was anticipating. You okay? There was a soft, wet sound, and the next thing I saw... Did she kill Sirei? Oh! Was Ava's blade piercing through Sirei's body? Well... I can't say that's undeserved, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Sirei!
This is so deserved, honestly.
What are you doing, Ava?
Ava, stop!
Do you know what that guy did to her? I say let her... she should be able to chop him into a million pieces. We hurriedly pulled Ava away from Sirei. But it was too late. Sirei? It's no use. He's not responding. It's just like what happened to Nigo.
No! She broke him?
Ava, why would you do that? Oh dear. It seems like she's broken too. This is your fault, you know. You crossed a line when you messed with her mind. Yeah, honestly. It's not our fault. Sirei did it. No, it's my fault. I couldn't work up the nerve to stop him. And now... Sneefle, it's all my fault. I should have tried harder. Well, now that Sirei's told us the truth, it's not like you had any further use for him. Eito slowly sat down as he spoke. And the same goes for me. I'll be getting some rest here in my cage. #1 rage baiter. Don't worry, I won't try to escape, even if there's a power outage. I don't plan on hindering you guys anymore. I just want to see how it all plays out. The conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Enough! Shut up already! As you wish. Good luck with everything. Now that Sirei's broken, you'll have to decide for yourselves what you want to do next. Including whether or not you want to keep fighting here. Eito lay down on the spot, ending the conversation then and there. So, is Sirei, like, really broken? For real? He's done for. He's not gonna be telling us anything anymore. The only thing that's sad about this is Shion is sad. That is literally the only reason I give a fuck. What do we do, Takumi? Huh? What do we do? This wasn't the first time Sirei had been destroyed. I had seen it last time, too. But that had led to the worst possible outcome. I couldn't let anything like that happen again. Guys, you know what this means, right? If we lose Sirei, no more Sirei supervision. Maybe there's something in the war room that can help. Right, I'll see if there's anything I can do for him. And what about this other broken individual? I think we better let Ava get some rest. Should I put her back in the other cage? Sneefle, it's my fault. I made her suffer. It's all my fault.
My head, it hurts.
Oh, Shoma, you tweaking. You good, man?
Oh, my head hurts. It's going to split in half.
What's wrong? Now Shoma's going crazy.
Everything's just gone to shit. I think we better get him to go back to his room and rest. Damn it, this whole damn place is going to hell. We ain't even on Earth. We're fighting to steal a planet from its rightful owners. Shion's a freaking alien. Sirei, Ava, and Shoma are all messed up. Everything's completely screwed. Everyone was completely disoriented. All these unexpected developments and unfathomable truths had left our brains overloaded. I'd lived through these 100 days once before, and I was still stunned. My mind went blank, at a loss how to process the situation thrust upon me. This do-over was supposed to help me fix the mistakes I'd made before. But were we really any better off? We'd lost friends along the way, and now we had this new, chilling reality to deal with. Were we really headed for a happy ending? Was there even such a thing waiting at the end of this road? I don't know, probably not. This doesn't seem like a easy to get out of situation. It's not like Danganronpa where we can just defeat the mastermind and go home, you know? Back in my room, I lay in bed. I was completely exhausted. I just wanted to empty my mind and rest. I closed my eyes and forced my consciousness into the dark. Oh, it's the same freaking dream. Puppy. Day 59. Ding dong.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
The usual announcement played the next morning, even though Sirei was out of action. Right. It's a recording. I murmured to myself and turned over in bed. Honestly, I had no desire to think about anything. I wanted to forget it all and lay in bed.
Hey!
But I can't. Nothing's really been settled yet. We'll have to come up with a plan. I need to talk to everyone. I dragged my sluggish body off to the cafeteria. Once I got there was no sign of Shion or Ava. And of course, no sign of Sirei either. As for the rest of us, no Shoma. We're still completely lost in confusion after learning the facts revealed to us yesterday. Shoma's not here. I hope he's okay.
Hey!
I just checked on him earlier. He said his head still hurts. Seems like he's a real bad way. I'm gonna bring him some protein-boosted stew later. I guess it's not all that odd to have a headache after what we just heard. Oh, about that. Something occurred to me yesterday. It's probably because of the war that all those buildings around the school are in ruins, right? This war has presumably been going on for generations. The planet cities no doubt got laid to waste during that time. I bet regular citizens lived in them. And us humans are the ones to blame. Were those commanders only fighting to protect them? Damn it. No matter how you look at it, we're the assholes here. Exactly. That's right. An ally of justice wouldn't have such a foul mouth. Oh, also, I went to the courtyard to check on Ava. She was fast asleep. Eito said she's been out cold the whole time. Don't even mention that guy. Just remembering he exists ruins my day. So true. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I accidentally clicked through too much. Where's my transcript? But like, why did Ava snap? Maybe the brainwashing wore off, which would mean Ava is, so what do we do now? Okay, cool. Don't tell me we're just gonna keep fighting like we've been doing all this time. But that's our only option for protecting humanity, right? You can't be serious. We found out we're the bad guys and you still want to keep going? There is no good and evil in war. It's just like Sirei said. And don't forget about Vesess. Even if we give up, she'll come for us all the same. We have to fight if we want to live. Or have we even given up on that? Given up on living? No, we can't let that happen. I came back for another 100 days to keep you guys alive. We've lost so much, but that doesn't mean we can just give up. When I think about our friends who lost their lives, I can't give up on living. Even with all that's happened, I still want to live. I want to survive and go home. I want to go back to my grandpa's workshop. And I'm not about to throw in the towel and allow Kako to die in a place like this. I don't want to die. Or let anyone else die either. Guess so long as it's our only way to survive, we're really in this to the end. But when I think about the people of this planet, and Ava and Shion too. Oh, did I hear my name? I will obey any order you give me. You're here? I will kill if I am told to kill. I will die if I am told to die. Oh. Nothing has changed. Please use me as you please. I belong to all of you. That's fucked. Hey, Ava, do you remember yesterday? Do you understand what you've done? Seems not. What do you mean? I only do as I am ordered. Does she really not remember?
Oh.
For the love of murder. I knew she was broken. Oh. I will kill the invaders. Kill. Kill. Massacre them all. Ha! No, you're one of the people of this planet. We can't make you fight anymore. More importantly, we can't fight with her. What if she breaks like she did yesterday? You're ordering me to remain on standby? Understood. I kind of hope she's faking. Imagine that. Like, she's actually, like, not brainwashed anymore, but she's faking it so that she can sabotage us or something. Which would be, like, valid. Like, I wouldn't even be mad. Man, if I knew I was gonna feel this horrible about it, I would have preferred never hearing the truth. Maybe that was Eito's goal all along? To shake us by telling us the truth? If Eito's intention in telling the truth was to upset us, then he pulled it off with flying colors. We'd lost the righteousness that justified our actions, and we'd lost Sire, who was pushing us towards our goal. Yeah, we were shaken, alright. Shaken, not stirred. We didn't talk about anything important after that, and eventually retreated to our rooms. The day had just started, and I'd already lost count of how many times I'd let out a disheartened sigh. I'm feeling heavy, but I need to prepare for battle. The reason I came back was to protect Karua and everyone during this time. I have to stand by that now more than ever. I can't afford to stop. Yippee, free time, free time. Hippity hoppity, give me my potions. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good, but... We might do that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I need to up my gym if I want to do another power thingy. And then what do I need for spring traps? We're gonna need gym either way, so I guess let's do a gym person. Who have I not given stuff to? Because that would probably be... Oh, but I want to hang out with Eito! If it's gonna let me. Anyway, endurance, mobility. Moko's gotta be gym too, right? Yeah, we could give Moko something. That'll hopefully up us. Let's do my battle buffing too. I know I can't, like, interact with him right now, but I want to see what he says to me. Hey, Takumi, ugly as ever? I don't plan on sabotaging you guys anymore. I want to see how it all plays out. I want to see the conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. It's not as funny as... It's not as funny. What are your items? Oops. Tools, okay. I don't think I've ever given Moko, like, anything, so we should get a lot from this. Sewing kit, festival staff kit, festival goods, toolkit, fortune telling. It's gotta be something for... Okay, Moko likes skincare. She probably liked the facial roller. Don't use it. Oh, folding chair. Pro wrestling. Perfect.
Whoa, this is fabulous! Hits me right in the feels! Oh, it's like I'm seeing the best plot twist ever!
Alright, yes! Thank you, Moko. Is Shion still in the war room? Where is he? Where is he? He's not in the defense room. I guess we can't hang out with him right now. They did say he's like recovering, so I guess that's fine. Anyway, what other skill did I need? I needed gym and I needed... I think it was social studies? Yeah. Which, like... I've done a lot of Shomas. Oh, it's Gaku? Okay, we could give Gaku something. Gaku, Kako. Yeah, it's just Gaku and Kako. Actually, we'll give Kako something, because there's, like, a lot of detective stuff that I don't think I've given her. Versus Gaku is a little harder for me to read. Actually, though, before I do that, I want to see if I can buff anybody with my points. Because that doesn't take time. We can max our air blade! I have officially maxed out Takumi. Alright. I don't think I can do it. Yeah, that was like all of my stuff. Ugh, getting Executioner max would be... If we can get Executioner max by the time... I gotta assume Eito's gonna rejoin at some point. They would have killed him by now if he wasn't gonna. So, if we can get Eito with Executioner max, I'm gonna be the happiest camper you ever did see. Alright, let's see what we can give our girl. There's gotta be tons of, yeah. She likes festival stuff. She likes detective merch. We'll do the detective merch, probably. She's gotta love it.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before! I love it!
I'm so glad. Yes! Woo! Partay! We got both our skills.
You never will then.
Suray's announcements continued like clockwork, heedless of his destruction. I never really trusted him, but the truth is he did what he did for the sake of humanity. I wonder how losing him will change things for us this time. When I lay down in bed, I closed my eyes and forced my thoughts to shut down. I knew if I didn't, I wouldn't get any sleep.
Today, honestly,
Whoa.
I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. So I didn't prepare anything special.
Sorry, I was not listening. 60, yeah. Well, you're also kind of dead, so...
Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity!
Thanks, bro.
Okay! Let's get going for the day!
Day 60 already. It's the second time I've made it this far. Things have played out almost completely different this time around, though. Have I changed history for the better? Or have I only made it worse for everyone? Pull yourself together, Takumi. Don't let doubt hold you back now. After taking a moment to psych myself up for the day, I left my room and headed for the cafeteria. On the roof, I caught the sight of someone wandering around. Oh, it could be anybody. Hard read. Nozomi or Ava? Nope.
No, it can't be. It's a lie. It has to be.
Shoma, you don't look so good. Shoma? Shoma was acting really strange. He was walking around in a daze, muttering to himself over and over. It was like he was possessed or something. It can't be real. A dream. It must have been a dream. It's a fantasy. A misunderstanding. I'm the crazy one here. Shoma, are you feeling alright? No. If I can just remember, everything will be fine. If I could just... Okay, goodbye. He wouldn't answer me. I wasn't even sure he knew I was there. He turned around and went back to his room, still raving. What's up with him? Whatever his problem was, Shoma was clearly in no mood to talk right now. I'd have to look into it later. But I had to have breakfast and touch base with everyone else first. Yeah, off we go. When I entered the cafeteria, Nozomi was the first to greet me. She looked worried. Takumi, do you know if Shoma's alright? He looked sort of nervous and twitchy when I saw him earlier. That's one way to put it. Yeah, I saw him too. He's definitely not like his usual self. I wonder what's wrong. Is there anything we can do to help him? I don't know, man. I wish I knew. I've never seen him like this before. Not even in my last timeline. That's too bad. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on him and hope he doesn't get worse. Yeah, that's about all we can do for now. I sighed and took a seat. The others were talking over what we'd learned the day before yesterday. Unsurprisingly, the conversation was somewhat subdued. We were still in shock, still trying to process the truth and all the implications that came with it. Sarai called them school invaders when we first got here, and we've always called our fights defensive battles, but it was the other way around. We were the invaders all along. Maybe we should try and talk this out after all. I mean, there must be regular people on this planet too. They can't all be like the commanders. There's gotta be someone who'd be willing to talk to us. With someone like Vesess leading them, I highly doubt that. Right. Someone who'd kill our allies to try and become a god isn't gonna listen to reason. I told you, didn't I? We still have to fight. It's the only way for us to survive. Man, this is some grade A rotten luck. Why is this happening to me? Why did I have to get chosen for this stupid unit anyway? Seems like even Eito doesn't know the reason for that. Did we just happen to be more compatible with Himo Anima than other people? In that case, maybe it really was just a matter of luck. What really sucks is we know we're the ones in the wrong now, but we still gotta keep fighting. I know, but like Hiruko said, it's our only choice if we want to survive. We can't just abandon humanity either. Right, it's not humanity as a whole who put us there. The regular people aboard the satellite don't know anything about what's going on. They haven't done anything wrong, and we're the only ones who can save them. In a way, things haven't changed all that much. We still gotta fight to protect those we hold dear. I suppose so. Damn it. What rotten luck. Everyone went quiet. There wasn't really much more we could say. After eating breakfast, we went back to our rooms. Ever since I learned the truth, feels like I'm wading through mud. It's a struggle to even think straight sometimes. But I have to work through this. The enemy could attack any day now. We have to keep fighting. For our friends here, and the people we left behind in the complex. I have to use this time wisely, to prepare for whatever comes next. Alright. Cool beans, we get another free time. In that case, this is a good spot to take our break. So, we will go ahead and do that. You all know the drill by now. Get some water, go to the bathroom, get a snack, do whatever you need to do, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, let's free time it up in here. I love it when Takumi said it's free time and free time all over the place. I think I'm just a little shy of my resources to make traps, so... To make another metal. Yeah, so we need more machines and minerals, so we'll probably go out today. Whoa, Ima, what are you doing in the corner? Why is he so... I guess it was just the angle, but he was like... just standing there. Menacingly. Anyway. I don't have enough fabric to make another one of these, but I can make another desperation version. Yeah, sure. Then let's go out. Yes. Alright, we need machines. I'm gonna have to take people I don't normally take. Nobody does machines and minerals? Alright. Maybe. Maybe we'll do Kako. Oh, maybe I'll do the twins. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Can I start in the mines? The children yearn for the mines. Wait, why can't I do the mines? What do you mean? What do you mean? I unlocked the mines, so I have to get a checkpoint there. Alright, whatever. I know where the mines are, so we can just go back there. Yeah. We'll play it safe till then. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, do I need to go straight down? No, I need to go over one. Oh, I don't have Hiruko. Oops. Sorry, Sue. Jump!
This looks useful.
We yearn for the mines. Okay, so there's an east checkpoint. Where's the nearest one, though? Is that the only one? I guess we gotta head for it if I want to try and... But all the shiny stuff is over this way. I can do a loop, it's fine. Oh, okay. The rock exploded. Flip the switches. Dang, we suck. Maybe I should have brought a healer. Pick the lock. Okay, we got something.
I'll take that. This might be something good.
Okay, we need that.
This looks valuable.
So true, Ima. Pat head.
We did it.
Alright, that should be enough minerals. So ideally we grind machines. But we gotta shoot for the checkpoint now. Make the hole bigger? Okay. Give me a 3. You know you want to.
I
found something.
Give me a 1. Shake it.
I found something.
Assault and battery, you could say. Yeah, obviously there's not gonna be much in the way of machines down here, but... Oh, a girl can dream. Do not attack. Please, I don't want to fight. We're gonna fight anyway, so let's just do the easy one. Unless... What's up here? Yeah, we can cheese it. Approach.
I found something.
I would ideally not like to perish. Offer food.
I found something.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, machines. And we have enough calculation to get the good thing.
This looks useful.
Alright, what do we not need? We have like I don't need plants. Get rid of the bark. Yoink. Alright. So then where's the machines? I'm trying to remember. Coast is textiles. Forest is plants. It's gotta be the desert. Yeah, okay. We're partying hard. Where are my little star thingies? Okay, we gotta go up that way. Okay. Oh, it's kind of far. Oh man, that's really far. Well, we'll see what happens. That way's shorter. Yeah. Kick it.
Yes!
Again, we do not need plants. I'm trying to remember how much... I needed like what, 120 or something? On the what's the majinkies? The machines? Leave it alone. I don't wanna fight. Leave me alone! Akira! Ignore it. I have one objective.
This looks useful.
Alright, now we are gonna have to start kind of ditching minerals, which sucks, but we have that like one that's worth 200, so I kind of think it's fine. Send Ema.
I'll take that.
200. I mean, that's kind of good, but we really don't need it. Sorry. Okay, now what's the way to go? Because you want the star item. Which means we gotta go, like... How does one even get there? Like, feasibly. We gotta go down. Okay, okay. Yeah, down, up, and around. Alright, that's a little deceptive, but I think I got it. We got a gramophone.
This looks useful.
Alright, toss the battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is fine, I guess? Hold on. I mean, this is safer. Pull out the cable.
I'll take that.
That's 30, we don't need that. Then goes 6. We don't need cables.
We did it.
We're here, we got bigger fish to fry. Ooh, no. Kako. Pew!
This looks useful.
I'm sure it is, Queen, but we get those in battle. Okay, so we shoot straight across, up, and around. Okay. Second to last Defense Academy.
Yes!
Circuit board is 60. Do we have a 30? We'll get rid of the pebble. I hate to throw it away, but
Kako, no!
I'll take that.
Well, that wasn't awesome. All that for a 60? That we're just gonna toss anyway? Keep your eye on stamina. I know! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, we are losing our units like flies. It's okay, I gotta get to the star. That's all I need. I'm gonna go 4. Alright, now what's the quickest way? I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, that way. But that's got a lot of fights, which isn't like super awesome. But I have Takumi. Nah, we're just gonna get the star.
I found something.
We do not need that. Chant a spell. Ooh.
I found something.
Okay, switch that out. 1, 2, 3. We're almost there. Look in pockets.
I found something.
I hate to. You know what? We're gonna get so much machinery. Yeah, we don't need the log actually. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go.
What?
All right. What do we toss? We'll toss a freaking 60. Screw. We don't need that. All right, we're leaving.
Why don't we head back?
Bima, you are a chronic complainer. Alright, this is more than enough for my spring trap. Yeah, don't care. That just about does it for today. Time isn't gonna stand still and wait for us to process our feelings. The clock's gonna keep ticking forward, hour after hour, day after day, all the way to day 100. I can't say I like what's going to happen then, but it's too late to back down now. There's no other way, so we just have to see it through. Man, they're not even gonna give me a choice. I got into bed with a dull sense of resignation, and despite my troubled thoughts, I eventually fell asleep. Day 61. Up and at 'em. Yeah. Better head over to the cafeteria. Eito's not gonna call us ugly anymore, so what's the point of even going? Just like yesterday, Nozomi approached me as soon as I arrived. Takumi, can I talk to you about Shoma? What's wrong? Is he still acting strange? Sort of, but I think it's better if you hear it from Ava.
Huh?
From Ava? Ava, would you tell Takumi what you told me before? Yes, if that is your order. Mr. Ginzaki always visits me in the morning to clean my cage and bring me fresh clothes. Wow, he does that for you every morning? I'd have thought he'd be more squeamish about handling a girl's unmentionables. But he stopped coming a few days ago. I didn't know if I should wait for him or do the cleaning and laundry myself, so I went to his room to ask for further orders. He wouldn't answer the door, but I could hear him groaning inside. Groaning? When I called out to him, he said, "Leave me alone. I'm trying to remember something." Trying to remember something? Something tells me he wasn't talking about laundry. Shoma said something similar the last time I saw him. If I can just remember. Wasn't that it? Oh. He's remembered important things about our past before. We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects when we were little kids. Right, like that crazy stuff about us getting experimented on when we were kids. Now you mention it, we never cleared that up. Sirai just kind of brushed us off. Eito didn't say anything about our cryptoglobin transfusions, or why we were chosen for them either.
The fact none of us remember any of this must mean our memories have been erased or altered somehow. But now that Siray's gone, there's no way for us to find out, apart from waiting until the war's over. Who even cares about that anymore? Can we just get breakfast started? I'm starving. Yeah, now we know humanity are the real invaders. I doubt anything's gonna be more shocking than that. You're probably right. I hope so, anyway. We decided to drop the subject for now, but we were still uneasy. We spent the morning in relative silence before retreating back to our rooms. Give me my spring trap. Can't wait to meet you. Whether it's Shoma trying to remember, it can't be anything worse than what we found out already. Can it? Even if we don't know the whole truth, we'd know all the important parts now. I don't know about that one, Takumi. There's no way they'd reveal all the important parts by day 60. As muddy as the morality's gotten, we have to keep fighting if we want to survive. We may not be doing the right thing, but it's really all we can do. We have to be ready for the next attack. Alright. Take me to the metal shop. Yes! Give me my spring traps. Wow, I actually could get another one. Oh, I'm like just a little short on the metal, really? Okay, but also in what world am I gonna need 6? Or am I gonna need like 1, 2, 3? In what world am I gonna need 7 spring traps? I think it's fine. I kinda wanna hang out with Eito, if we're being honest. If I give you a present, will you be nice to me, Eito? Eito's locked up, I can't let my guard down. Fuck you. Is Shion around? Cookie! Where are you? Alright, we'll see if we can give something to Eito. Excuse me, Ima. He liked the book cover, right? I feel like we gave that to him. Yeah, you like that.
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love.
That's great, now yap at me. Ugh, no event. I'm coming right back, Eito. I need your lore. Hello, twins. Hello, Takamaru. He'd probably like the freaking disinfectant spray. Because he hates us. And he's like, you're all dirty, nasty. I know he likes the earplugs, though. Dirty, nasty humans. Me, 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 me.
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love.
You won't even talk to me.
Heady soldiers. You never will then.
I won't care. I should have just gotten the machine parts for the spring trap. Alone in bed, I could no longer hold back my fears and doubts. We lost both Sirai and Nigo. We're on our own now, just like the first time. Are we gonna be okay? Can we really make it to the end? I haven't seen Shion in a while either, and who knows when Ava might snap and turn on us again. And then there's Shoma. I don't even know where to start with him. With so much to worry about, my mind just wouldn't switch off. I had a long, sleepless night ahead of me. 62.
Be ready to...
Troops. Ugh, I barely slept a wink last night, but I guess I should go see how everyone else is doing. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her so much. Hey, why isn't Tsubasa here today? Is something up with her? Maybe she's made some progress. On Sirei? Progress? With what? She's been tinkering around with Sirei's body in the garage for a few days now. You mean, she's trying to fix him?
Who'd want that bastard back after everything he's done to us? I say let him stay broken.
Yeah, serves him right for keeping all those secrets.
He only did that so he wouldn't waver in our resolve. Consider what learning the truth has done to us. I don't think that was entirely the wrong decision. You have a point. I think I was happier not knowing. What about all the messing around with our memories? You treat us more like objects than actual real people.
You can treat me like an object if you wish. Yeah.
Guys, it was just a guess. She might have just overslept or something. It might have nothing to do with Sirei. Although, Takumi, in your future, I transplanted Ima's brain into Sirei's old body, right? You think I could do something like that this time too? I mean, all I need is a volunteer. Not gonna happen. How is Shoma today? Any change?
Doesn't seem like it.
I tried to take him some garlic sumo stew last night. He looked white as a sheet, but he still didn't touch the food. Did he say anything? Not to me. He was just mumbling to himself about needing to remember something. One thing's for sure, though. He was scared. Whatever this memory he's trying to unlock is, it must be a real doozy.
What could it be this time?
Maybe he's just going crazy. The whole Futurum thing was shocking enough to send anyone over the edge.
I'm worried about Shion, too. Is he gonna be alright?
We probably won't see him until he's fully recovered. Maybe even longer, considering what we found out.
Right. This must be harder on him than any of us. He's not even from Earth, and he's being used to wipe out his own species. It's just so cruel.
On top of all that, with Sirei gone, he's lost the closest thing he had to a parental figure. We've done terrible things to Ava, too. I wouldn't blame her for hating us right about now.
I do not hate you. You may use me however you wish.
That's not what you said when you killed Sirei. Shion's body constantly generates undying flames, but his emotions appear to have an effect on the process as well. If we're not careful, this could negatively impact the mission as a whole. We can't allow that to happen. Yeah, if it does, it'll be all over for us. But we can't afford to take things slow either. It wouldn't be unusual for the enemy to attack while we're still disoriented. You're right. At the very least, we have to fight our battles like we always have. For us to live, we got no other choice than to kill. That's the reality of the matter. For us, and for the rest of humanity, too. For us to live, others have to die. Maybe that's true for us, but it's different for Shion. He really doesn't have any reason to keep fighting. What's going through his mind right now? Will he even want to show himself again after this? Or he might even... Well, that got dark quick. It was another somber morning. A quick meal, minimal conversation, then back to our rooms. Well, that was depressing. Anyway, let's go scrap hunting. The one thing I'm sure, we gotta be ready. We will survive. Yippee wahoo. Scrap hunting. Shalian would be proud. Alright, where is... Machines. Hey, you wanna feed the machine? Bring them all back down to their knees.
Shall we?
Of course, Tsubasa. We don't even need that many machines. We just need, like, not even 100, I think. Alright, give me the desert. Turn on the TV. Party took damage. Great.
looks useful.
All that for 30 scrap, man. Lame. Alright. Oh my god, okay. Well, there goes our healer. We're not off to the best start. Power.
I'll take that.
Okay, that's something. Fill up the tank. Okay. Kako, destroy!
I'll take that.
Kill, maim, obliterate. Kick it.
I'll take that.
Flip switches. Oh, you're fine. You're all fine. Walk it off. Walk it off. Candy. Okay. Well, all we really need in life is Takumi anyway.
This looks like something good.
Expensive diamond. Ooh. Give me my movement, yeah. Alright, where do I want to go is the question. Where's, like, good shit? I mean, it's such a far... There's not even, like, a checkpoint over anywhere, is there? I mean, yeah, it's just kinda... That's fucked up. Alright, I don't want to fight, so we're gonna go. Just try and fill up the inventory.
This looks useful.
Yes, it does, Kako. Yes, it does. Dismantle. You're fine, Sue.
This looks useful.
Thanks for taking that hit, Queen. We love you. Wish for HP, please. Thank you. Okay, which way do I want to go? Probably left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an invader, so we're gonna go bing, bing, bing. Jump. You're fine, Kako.
This looks useful.
Everything's fine. Don't panic. Remain calm. See, I told you, everything's fine. Kako, destroy.
I'll take that.
Alright, and let's get the freaking treasure chest and then we'll leave.
What?
Alright, we're out.
I'm beat.
That should be plenty.
You never know what will then.
7th spring trap, here I come. No attack today. That's good, but how long is this gonna last? I wasn't naive enough to think we'd make it through the remaining 37 days without having to fight again. Now that I knew the truth, the enemy's determination to bring down the school made a lot more sense. They were just trying to protect their home from those who would take it from them. Don't think, just fight. It sucks, but we have to focus on survival. That's all we can do. Despite my growing fears and anxieties, I managed to get to sleep. That ended my 62nd day at Last Defense Academy, for a second time.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Care. Okay, it's morning. Better get to the cafeteria. I still don't feel any better about what we're doing here. I'm worried about Shoma, Ava, and Shion too. Gotta do something. But what? I don't know, maybe talking to Eito will make you feel better. No, I'm kidding. As I stepped outside, the first thing I saw was Shoma, wandering around and looking unsteady on his feet. Just a little more. I'm so close. Shoma, are you okay? I need to remember. Ugh. If only I was stronger. That's it. Power. I need more power. What are you talking about?
Power. That's what I need to finally unlock these memories.
We're cooked, man. Shoma's gonna go haywire.
I'm so close to remembering Takumi, where we came from, how it all started, everything.
Shoma, please, get a hold of yourself. I grabbed Shoma's shoulders to try and settle him down. Nice, Takumi. Good job. The moment I touched him, he let out a blood-curdling scream and scrambled back into his room, slamming the door behind him. What was that all about? What's wrong with him? And as if that wasn't bad enough... Oh, fuck me. No, my spring trap! What the? The alarm?
Intruder of defense mode.
Here we go, gamers. Oh, me oh my. They're here. Well, I knew this was coming. I can't stand around here. I have to get to the war room and prepare for battle. Oh my god. Sorry. I just realized I'm not wearing my freaking... Okay, I'll put it on when we get to the war room. If it only feels appropriate. Alright, everyone's here. Not everyone. Where's Shoma? It's okay, I don't use him anyway. I don't think he'll be coming. You saw him too. He looks seriously unhinged today, right? Mr. Gonzaki was in the courtyard earlier. He was speaking to Mr. Atsuki. To Eito? About what? I got real bad feeling about this. We can figure that out later. Right now, we've got invaders to deal with. This is it. This is what we have to do to survive. Yes. Like it or not, this is our only option. That's right. We can't just lay down and die. We have to fight to protect the school. It's the only way. Will you be fighting too, Ava? Of course. It is my purpose to kill invaders. Always glad to have you on board. But you're not suddenly gonna snap out of your brainwashing again, are you? No. I will obey. I am your faithful soldier. It's time, everyone. Remember, if we work together, we can all make it through this alive. Let's do this. Defensive battle, initiate. Alright, we're ready to go. I've got my class armor on. Alright, what's my layout? Looks like the usual.
There's no sign of Vesess anywhere. In fact, I don't see any commanders at all.
They're already dead. According to what Takumi told us, there were only ever 12 commanders, including Vesess herself.
So it's just the regular troops this time? This'll be easy.
Has there ever been a troop that wasn't led by, like, a commander, though?
Help me!
Oh god. This again?
No!
Again?
Do you guys hear those weird voices too?
Yes. They seem to be coming from the invaders.
Huh?
From them?
I don't want to fight!
Not like this!
God, it's the same as before.
But these guys are just battle pets Vesess created, right? Aren't they supposed to be nothing more than mindless animals?
Probably not. They're probably either like civilians that she somehow stuck into there, or they're like an actual little sentient race that we're just forcing to kill.
They're speaking now, though, and those things they're saying.
Mommy!
Where's my daughter?
Where's my daughter?
Oh my god.
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the Academy.
Yes, I must kill invaders.
Oh god, we gotta listen to this again. Alright, 3 waves. We just gotta prioritize, like...
Ready when you are.
Yeah, we just gotta prioritize sweeping in that case. Takumi, buff everybody around you. Actually, if I give it to
It's my turn!
Moko, we can buff Gaku as well. So let's do
Thanks
that.
for that! My turn!
Alright, what's the move? We go there, then I can get that guy and 2, but that's not... okay, here's what we'll do. Yeah, Takumi...
Alright! Say when!
Yeah, Takumi... Stab me
Let's
once, shame on you. Stab me twice, shame
Got
on
it.
me.
Ready when you are. Take this! Alright, I've got this.
Being
Let's do
shy
this.
one sucks. What can you do?
Got it! Ready when you are.
We would need 3 attacks to even get there, but if I do air blade, I might be able to. Air blade in the other direction is pretty good, though. Yeah, I know, you're all suffering. That's cool and all.
Let's go. Good to go.
There we go.
All right.
I'm not gonna waste an AP on that goober. Let's look at our other people now. I can have Hiruko start busting heads.
Time to move. Take this! Alright, let's get started. Chop you to pieces!
Ready whenever.
Take this! Broken so soon. Time to move. Alright, let's get started.
Yeah, you're all miserable. What else is new? Yugami
I can't
might
wait.
be the move. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of them with that.
Experiment time. Let's get to the killing.
And that's just a free... Attack -2, -3. Just take him.
Stinks, doesn't it? You make a lovely corpse.
Fine. And then we'll go. We have 1 AP over here. Maybe set up a fence over here.
Oh, good.
Just, you know, to kind of get in their way a little.
I'll leave them a little something.
ready.
If I can have Kako not help there. Spirit Rain. Of course she doesn't reach any of the little goobers. Damn. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe we just bank, unless I can get a really good run it. Well, if I can get Gaku, actually, he can do a lot of range. Actually, oh my god, Gaku.
Mow him down! You saw that, right?
Yeah, you did great, buddy. Alright, we're like almost clear on this side now. It's this side that we're kind of fucked. I could have Takamaru maybe run up and do some range. It's either him or
I guess I'm up.
Move -3. Maybe we just twin wing gale these suckers to keep them away. But I don't know. We don't want them to get. Ima, dabba-dee, babba-die. Yeah, just get some chip damage,
Try
Ima.
this on the sides. You little
goobers.
I just don't have the strength.
I'm losing strength.
You're fine. You're all fine. Walk it off. Oh, I kind of. Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Tsubasa, get over here.
I'm all set.
Why did this happen?
Okay, okay.
If I can buff Ima to 4, we'd be doing pretty well. So, I'm sorry, Kako. I gotta do it.
I'm ready. Here goes.
Oh, good.
What's the move, though? Where should I position it, I guess, is the question. Yeah.
Ha! All too. I guess I'm up.
If we can get Tsubasa in there to run Deadlights, we're in a pretty good spot.
Where are the children?
Oh, yes. Beautiful, Ima.
Hardly a check. Okay, okay.
This is probably. Oh, okay. We have full this, so let's buff Takumi. Where are you? There you are. We're gonna need you. Oh, we could do Shion. We're not gonna do that right now. Boost.
Let's do this.
Attack boost.
Gotta push it.
Ready when you are.
Tsubasa, get in here and start doing this. Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful Sue.
Let's roll.
Here goes.
Ima.
Ha! All too easy.
Alright, then we can get probably those other Vegases, but that's gonna be difficult. They're just so scattered around is the problem. Kiriko, can you reach? Oh, her move's down. Shit.
Understood.
So Ava shoots in like straight lines. We need Yugami.
Time for me to move.
Twisted Whip right now would look really, really fine.
Let's get to the killing.
Maybe we'll. Okay. We'll get rid of this.
How about this? Such time for me to
Take
move.
an agility
I'll
potion.
just put this here. I'm good to go.
Then you get over here and yeah, take these goobers. Kiriko,
To business.
smash the skull.
Chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
I'm gonna buff Takumi again.
I've got this. Harder.
I kinda just need him to congregate, but I guess I could have Gaku do some mowing.
Let him loose!
I'm ready to go.
Kind of very strange attack pattern. But...
Here goes.
I might just let him get closer.
Let's give it to him.
I don't think...
I can still fight!
Oh, and her spirit ring can't reach. Okay. They just keep running in. I hate how spaced out they are. It's kind of annoying.
I guess I'm up.
Aerial engage those guys, Ema.
Out of the way, pest! Here goes! Try this on the size!
Rev it up!
Ah, we're one space away.
Hauling ass!
Alright, we're all good over here. They're just so spread out.
I'm fully prepared.
Yeah, me too, bud.
You're in the way.
I can't wait.
Oh, son of a fuck. Sacrificial Viper. They're always just one little
Does this
space.
do it for you? Time for me to move.
Out of range, and it sucks every time. Alright, Nozomi.
I got this.
Oops. Yeah. Nozomi shoot these Binguses and we'll call it a day.
Pulling the trigger.
Whoa, okay.
Let's get to the killing.
Please! Ah, none of their attacks.
I'm ready.
What about your little boomerang? Can you get them? And then right one. Yes! Okay. Sweet.
Be gone!
Great. We're just gonna have to start knocking out the little one guys. Yeah, okay.
I'll show you what's
Gaku's definitely our best unit for that.
Mow 'em down!
My turn.
They're all positioned in like the worst possible manner where I can't. Okay, we can air blade there. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, we're chilling. We're fine.
Bring it on!
Here we go.
Is it overkill to impact stab? Yes. But am I going to
Good to go.
care? No.
So, I guess we won?
Not according to the wave counter in the corner.
Oh, I feel like such a heel, though. I can't get their voices out of my head.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden? They sounded so sad, so scared. You really think it was just a trick?
Well, looks like we'll have to save this discussion for later. Here comes the next wave.
Wave 2! Aw man, no boss. The bosses make it so easy.
Please stop it!
I want my mommy.
Shut up! Shut up! You're creeping me out here!
Don't let it get to you, man. These guys are weak. We just gotta shut them up ourselves. Permanently.
That's fucked. Alright, well. Maybe we do use a couple specials. Because I can't boost my guy anymore. Shion, you wanna come? No. It would be kind of crazy to use Shion, actually. What's his range?
Oh, good.
We still, even if I used Shion, I don't think we get all of them. I think we have a few in the corner. Oh, but it'd be so cool. Alright, I'm gonna think about it. Please stop it.
Time to move. Right here. Thank you very much. Time for battle.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, I can't hit them. There's no way. You are actually evil.
Alright.
Whatever, I have so many.
My turn.
Not sure what's the range on life or death shot. So pew pew. No, we couldn't do it anyway. Yeah, go here.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
I didn't need to buff her. Ugh, whatever.
Ready whenever.
I'm just realizing my own mistakes, but what can you do?
Die. My turn. Take this. How unsatisfying. Ready whenever.
If I can get in there, I can get in one hit. Ava.
Understood.
No. Igamu? No, because it's gonna trigger armor is the problem. So
I'm fully prepared.
Yeah, Ava, get in here.
Here goes. Alright, let's get started.
Yeah.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Time for me to move.
Igamu's got good range.
I'm good to go.
Take him down.
This hurts.
We can leave those two for now. We have a little groupy group over here, but I think I need to focus up on... You know what? We're gonna use Shion.
I guess I'm up.
I don't really want to deal with... What's my better option? I guess to do it on that side, yeah.
I'll show you my power. Hardly a challenge.
Alright, now we have all the AP in the world.
I'm ready.
Snipe.
How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
We can let the Binguses come, and then we can deal with these guys. Since I wanted to use Shion before I used Takumi, because once I start mowing through these Binguses, once I start doing that,
this should do it.
we're gonna get a lot of voltage.
Take this! Got it! Let's do this!
Oopsie. Well, you know, Side Slash isn't actually the worst idea.
I've got this. Time to use it. Let's do this!
Because then we can go, ooh, okay.
Good to go.
And then we'll just go down the road. Okay.
Oh, here we go. I've got this. All right.
Gaku, get up here.
Let me handle it. Bang, bang, bang! Let me at him.
Don't you have a straight shot attack? Oh, you don't reach? Sucks. I still have 6 AP.
Let's go.
Might be worth it to just...
Not gonna cut it.
I've got this.
I know everyone wants their mothers and all that jazz, but like, we're kind of busy here.
Take that! Good to go. There! Here we go.
We can defensive stance and get that Bingus, or I can defensive stance Yugami.
I can't wait. Here it comes! Time for me to move.
Oh, he doesn't fucking reach. That was kind of pointless.
Let's get to the killing.
It's fine. That's a little cluster I'm kind of annoyed by, but...
I've got this.
Oh, whatever, we'll just bang. It's fine. Yeah, more Binguses. Oh. Hi, Shoma. You okay, man? You don't look okay.
Shoma, you're a little late.
I can't run anymore. Can't run. 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 Can't run.
I mean, the voice actor's popping off,
so
but...
good, Mr. Kinzaki. Maybe you should sit this one out.
Yeah, Shoma, we can handle these guys. Go get some rest, or something.
No, I won't run away. I can't run from the truth anymore.
Shoma.
Oh, I can't let Shoma die?
Can't run. I won't run anymore.
I'm so...
I need power. More power. More hemo.
That's...
A little more and I'll remember everything. Where we came from. How we got here. Everything. Take that!
Say when.
That's a nice attack you got there. Too bad I have this thing called impact stat. Can I use Shoma? No. I would assume not.
Just watch me.
Gaku, run back.
Let it loose.
Okay, we got those. We gotta focus our efforts over here.
Time for battle. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Yugamu, can you reach? Okay. Nobody on this end has like remotely good
You're in the way.
Range, like
Understood.
in a concentrated area, other than Yugamu.
Be gone.
I probably should have prioritized the closest Bingus, but whatever. We have 2 AP now to deal with whatever's over here. Sue, can you get there? Yes, you can. This is beautiful. 1 AP. I can take out that Bingus. Can anyone reach?
I'm good to go.
Probably not, unless Ava's...
Leave this to me.
Unless Ava's
Understood.
can reach, but I kind of don't. Oh!
Take this!
Alright, cool. They just keep... I hate the mob attacks. Like, just give me a boss at this point, bro. Because at least the problem with the little mini attacks is I can't target the one guy, and they're always so spread apart.
Here goes.
See, like, you get shit like this.
I'm good whenever.
Even Sue. Yeah, we're so cooked. Not like cooked, but I can't get them all in one.
I'm all set. I'll do my best.
Fuck, bro. It's just, it uses so much AP.
Tag me in.
Yeah, and I want a good fight, so neither of us are getting what we want right now.
Here we go.
I might be able to position an air blade somewhat decently, yeah. I don't need Shion right now. What if I just bank and let them cluster?
I'm ready to go. You're in the way.
Leave this to me.
Be gone!
All good. Out of the way, Casper.
I'm taking the wheel. Take this. Leave it to me. Taking the shot. So tired.
Alright, we're finally done on that side. Kiruko,
time to move.
Crave its Skullin.
Out of my way.
Alright. I know I'm just kind of hoarding Hemo Anima, but or not Hemo Anima, Voltage, but
My turn.
I don't know what else to do.
Good to go.
I mean, I could give him Last Yell, maybe, but I don't rely on Last Yell very much. I think it's fine, honestly. Like,
Time for action.
Nozomi.
Gotcha. I owe you big.
Monko, can
Bring
you get
it
over
on.
there? Yes.
I've got this.
Of course. Oh, I can line it up. Nice. Good lord. Alright, please give me a boss. Please give me a boss.
Where's the commander? Aren't they here yet? Come on! We're ready for you! Where's the commander?
Okay, pop off.
Shoma, dude, calm down. There ain't no commander. Vesess is the only one left.
He's right. We beat all the commanders already. They're all gone.
Oh? Gone? No more commanders?
Shoma, what's the matter?
No, there's still one. Still one commander. Right
I mean...
here.
Oh, we're not gonna... Bro, we're not doing that, are we? But, like, she's your girl.
What?
I think it's time to release her. She's been through enough already.
No! Fuck!
I want to die. I don't want to die.
The invaders! They're still coming! This must be the last of them. Don't leave a single one standing.
Nothing they're saying's making any sense. What the hell is this?
I don't want to die.
Wait, so... I'm sorry, what's my objective? Okay. Well, if there's no boss, then there's no point in saving the freaking stuff. Maybe I bank. I don't know. I don't know what the play is. If we use Shion again. Wait, why can't I use Shion? Can I only use him once per battle then? Is that the rule? I thought it was just whenever you had 300. But they're not giving me that option, so... Apparently not. Anyway. Alright. We gotta go Kako. We should probably just use a shit ton of specials, actually.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
This is pretty good. And then if I buff him with Kako, we could even. Either way, I think
I'm ready.
Use a desperation.
I'll set it up. Locked and loaded.
Tsubasa's Deadlights. What's this guy's HP? Oh, shit.
I guess I'm up.
He'll still have 3, but then Kako could probably snipe him. Yeah, go for it, Ema.
This one will blow you away! Oh, I can't move anymore.
You're fine.
I'm all right.
Walk it off. I have to move Kako, which is like blasphemous. But it's enough.
I'm feeling weaker.
Rev it up!
And this puts Takamaru in the perfect position. We can probably use Takumi and Nozomi to team up over here. What's everyone's specials range?
I can't wait.
Twilight Atrocity could get us a decent amount of them. It's gonna suck being stunned is the problem, so I gotta be a little sparing, but...
I'll kill them all! Kill the rest for me.
Ready whenever.
Take this!
Broken so soon.
I'm ready to go. Here goes. Understood. You're in the way. I'm ready to go. Die! This is what you deserve!
Alright, we're clear for now. I know there's gonna be more, but...
My turn!
If I can get Takumi up... Have him tag team with Nozomi to try and kind of start stun specialing these Binguses.
One last strike!
We have so much AP.
Take care of the rest.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Save my guy.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Say when.
And we can just kind of start impact stabbing.
Here we go. This should do it. Say when. Take that! Got it! Ready when you are. Take this! All right, my turn.
I don't think these guys want to die.
Let's do this.
Airblade reach. Not as far as I... Oh, it can. It can go actually decently far.
Got it! Let's go.
Airblade ignores... It does not ignore armor. It's fine, Takumi.
All right. Say when.
It's not fine. Oh, there we go.
Got it!
Bye. say we get our voltage back up. Alright, clear, clear.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we're gonna, you know what, Sue, we are gonna buff you.
Locked and loaded. This should slow them down. I'm good whenever.
Deadlight.
Ready when you are out of the way. We did it.
Yeah, I know it's not the end of the wave because there's gonna be more Binguses coming. You're fine, Takumi. Walk it off. I can't use anybody who's stunned, which is kind of sexy, but we have just the largest amount of HP known to man, so we should be fine.
Let's give it to him.
I'm good whenever.
Alright, where's the best Tsubasa position?
Ready when you are. Let's roll.
Imagine not having fatigue. That's crazy. Okay, Takumi, can you start airblading and side slashing these Binguses?
I've got this. There. Ready when you are. Let's do this.
Do y'all want to die or not? Make up your minds. Dang.
Let's go.
Can we get anybody up here to start doing stuff? If I have Gaku dash, he can probably start
Prepped and ready.
crazy shotting. Yeah.
Hey,
Ava.
Understood. You're in the way. I'm ready to go. Be gone! All right, let's get started. How's this? Now then, to business.
I would need potions, but like we're on wave 3. It's low-key probably just worth it to. So I need 1, 2. We're just a little short on being able to do them all in one.
I'm good whenever. Locked and loaded.
You're fine, Sue. Just turn it around.
How's this?
I've got this.
Airblade to hit both? Perchance? Yes! Oh, come on, man. Fine, Takumi, these are weaklings.
Let's go.
I'm so tired. I miss the boss battles. I really do.
just watch me. Letting loose.
I might have Gaku run over here, but I'm out of all my extra AP that I earned.
I'm fully prepared. Here goes.
There's just so many.
I'm good to go.
Yugamu's back in business, which is always nice. But
Time for battle. Out of my way. I'm ready to go. Be gone!
we'll use our last AP. No. No, Takamaru.
Let's freaking.
At least more of them aren't coming. Alright, we got this, guys.
I'm taking the wheel.
Yes, you are. Go.
Watch out.
Hauling ass!
Aw, so close. Truly tragic.
I can still fight. Ready? Aim. So tired.
We have one Bingus over here. Okay. So we'll spend the rest of our AP.
Prepped and ready.
Gaku is really good for these little Bingus guys, though, I will say.
Hey!
Say when.
Use an air blade. You've got that little crosshair. Yeah.
Take this!
So what? We have 2 little Binguses left. 1, 2. No, we have a few over here, don't we? No, we got rid of them. Man, 1 AP short. That's fucked up.
My turn.
Me when I cranial fracture a 1
Chop
HP
you to
enemy.
pieces.
This is such overkill. I really do not need to do this. But like, it's too funny to not Azure Blitz the one enemy.
One last strike. Was that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff.
Well, a win's a win. Might as well celebrate.
No, it's not over. Not over yet.
Bro, we gotta protect Ava. Shoma's gonna tweak out on her.
What do you mean? Of course it's over. Isn't it?
There's still one left.
Just have him eat, I don't know, something else. Shoma raised a trembling hand and pointed right at Ava. Look at that! A double-digit turn count! Oh, how I've fallen. Ava? Shoma, what are you talking about? I am not your enemy. I am your possession. I belong to you. I'm sorry, Ava, but you're the only one left to remember everything. I need a commander's hemoanima.
That means I need to take your power.
Shoma, you're scaring me. You're not serious, are you? Nozomi's number is 10. Is 8? What number's on Ava's armor? Does this have something to do with your peculiar flashbacks? I remembered something. Something terrible. The truth, it's even worse than we thought. Something terrible? Come on, Shoma, knock it off. We already found out the truth, remember? No, there's more. There's something else. Next to this, all that stuff about not being on Earth and us being the real invaders barely even matters anymore. There's one last secret that'll turn our whole world upside down. Yeah, I was gonna say, they gotta be saving a big reveal for the end. It's really that bad? But I'm still only getting fragments of it. I can't remember the whole thing yet. That's why I need more power. What do you mean, more power? I figured it out. The reason I'm the only one that remembers this stuff. It's because of my hemoanima. Huh? What does that have to do with it? My hemoanima is all about defense. And whatever they did to our memories, I must have subconsciously perceived it as a kind of attack and activated my power to stop it. The flashbacks I've been getting, I think they're memories I was able to protect from being erased. Okay, man, sure.
Wait, what do you mean, whatever they did to our memories?
Before we arrived here, we all had memories taken from us.
All of us?
I need a better handle on my skill if I'm gonna access those memories. I need my hemoanima to be stronger. Then, I'll be able to put the fragments together and remember the whole truth.
Wait. What is this truth you're trying so hard to remember?
All I can tell you is, it's about where we really come from. What does that mean? Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. Uh-oh. We might not be as normal as we thought. We'll finally get the answers to all those questions. But I need more hemoanima. If there really aren't any more commanders, then this is the only way.
Eva, give me your power.
Shoma, think about what you're saying. You can't just...
I know. But that's how important this secret is. If I can't remember this final part of the truth, we may end up doing something truly awful. It's something we can't come back from. I can't let that happen. And now, killing Ava is the only way to prevent it.
Shoma's voice actor is so good, though. Killing Ava?
Shoma, I don't understand. You've been closer to Ava than anyone.
I know, but it's all a lie. She doesn't really want to be here. She and I are only close because we brainwashed her. We stole her freedom, her memories, and used her like a mindless weapon. It's time we released her from her suffering.
Seriously, dude, do you have any idea how crazy you sound right now?
I'm not crazy! It's all true! Believe me, I wouldn't do this if I was all out of options, but to get back my memory and finally set Ava free...
There's no other way.
This whole thing about more hemoanima being what you need. Did Eito give you that idea? That's what I thought. I know how it must look, but I only went to him for a second opinion. He came to the same conclusion I did. This really is the only way. I will obey any order. My life is yours to do with as you see fit.
Don't say that, Ava. Takumi, do something. Stop this.
She's only like this because of what we did to her. Because we trampled all over any kind of dignity she once had. We need to take responsibility for that. We need to stop this.
But...
It might be an unpopular opinion, but Shoma's got a point. Do you guys really think Ava's happy staying with us? She's been brainwashed to be our slave and kill her own people. If she were in her right mind, maybe she'd prefer to die than live like this.
Oh?
After what she did to Surei, we can't guarantee she'll remain loyal to us either. And she'll die once we get to day 100 anyway, along with everyone else on this planet. Yeah, I can't imagine the folks in charge will let us bring her back to the satellite with us.
Maybe that's true, but still.
I'm willing to take responsibility. I'll shoulder this burden myself. So please, to put Ava out of her misery, and remember the truth. Oh, so I do have to do it. If I want to get to the truth, I do have to do it. Fuck. But, like, they're great. What we did to her was so awful. I don't want to keep her any longer like this than we have to.
Let me do it. Let me end this.
You're really serious about this, ain't ya? I'm still against it. And no matter how important this truth is, it doesn't justify killing her. Yeah, this is cold-blooded murder you're talking about. She's gonna die sooner or later, no matter what we do. It doesn't make that much of a difference if we get it over with now. This could be our only chance to find out what's really going on here, too. If we let it go, we might end up getting manipulated again. But Ava's our friend now. She is not your friend. She is not your friend. That's a crazy thing to say. Please forgive me for speaking out of... Yeah, what do you want, girl? If you're having trouble deciding on a course of action... Oh, fuck it. I wanted her opinion. Huh? Why are we putting all this on Takumi? Isn't that what you've always done in the past? What's her number, 15? That's true. At times like this, we should defer to our team leader's judgment. Takumi, please! You have to believe me. There's no other way.
Whatever you decide, I will obey your orders. Treat me however you wish.
This is insane. Takumi.
Please, let me release her.
The whole truth. If there's still something important that's being kept from us, I definitely want to know about it. But what if this doesn't work? What if it's all just in Shoma's head? And even if he's right, do we really have to kill Ava to find out? We've done so many terrible things to her already. Invading her planet, killing her allies, brainwashing her. Then again, maybe that's all the more reason for us to put her out of her misery. I'm not gonna let you guys mess with her anymore. It's not right for us to keep using her like this. Exactly. It's all up to me. What do I do here? This one is kind of a tough decision. This one, usually when I've made these choices, I felt like fairly confident in myself. This one I'm not so sure. Yeah, it's just, I can't, I hate what they did to that girl. And I feel like this might be the least suffering. I can't make her keep killing her own people. I hate it. So... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? This is not of decision. This is just like, I want to see what people are thinking. So this is not gonna determine my decision or anything. I just want to know what people are thinking. We seem to be pretty heavily leaning in the direction I was also leaning. Which is just like, put her out of her... I don't want to kill her, but like, the alternative is genuinely worse. We'll give it another minute or so. This one's tough. This one's tough. I feel so bad either way. This is probably the toughest decision I've had to make so far. I'm gonna close the poll in a second. Alright, we're closing it. Alright, it's a 2-3 vote. And honestly, that's kind of the direction I was leaning as well. So, lesser of two evils. I'm sorry. If we really don't understand the whole truth yet, if there really is one last secret we need to uncover, then I think we have to take this chance to learn what it is.
Huh.
Even if it means killing Ava to do so. What? You can't be serious. It's like I said, she's going to die eventually anyway.
Oh?
And given her unpredictable behavior, keeping her around may prove dangerous. Far better we get rid of her here and now. If that is your order? Understood. Ava. I don't like it, but if I was in her shoes, I'd probably want it all to be over too. But when she surrendered, she begged for her life. She was desperate to keep on living. Yeah, when she was herself. I cannot tell you how I felt back then. I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know anything. Ava! The brainwashing may not have been our idea, but we've been complicit in it all the same. It's time we took responsibility and gave her some kind of peace.
If that is your decision, then please do not hesitate to kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me.
This is rough. I don't, this poor girl.
I'm so sorry, Ava. I really wish there were another way. It's fine. If you want to hate me for this, it's nothing less than I deserve.
Kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
You're so nice, Ava. So nice. So kind. So beautiful.
This is awful. I hate it here.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
Man, this sucks.
This was the only way.
I'm so sorry. Ava has not had a happy route in either ending, bro. Now, Ava is inside me. She'll live on inside of me forever. Yo, Shoma! Shoma! I told you guys he was crazy. After absorbing Ava's power, Shoma fell to the ground, totally exhausted. We gathered around him and carried him to his room. Oh, they made her a grave. Then we went back to the schoolyard and buried Ava's mummified corpse. It is all girls. We are... man. We put Nigo's remains in the grave with her. I won't say that's what she would have wanted. That would be a lie. But that's how we decided to do things, even if it was just to ease our own sense of guilt. Our penance to Ava for what we've done. Nothing is gonna make up for what you guys did to her, bro. Shoma was fast asleep. We wouldn't get anything out of him for the rest of the day. Had I made the right choice? Even though I'd been the one to choose, I didn't have the answer to that question. Lingering doubts and unanswered questions still hanging over me. My second 63rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. Alright, I think this might be a good place to stop.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
I'm so sad. That was awful. Why would you do that to me? Let me save. That was so mean. Okay, wait, let me get the tier list, I suppose. Man. That wasn't fun. Okay, where's everybody going? None of these people really did much. Shion, of course, staying in S. Man, Shoma, I don't even know what to do with you. I don't know. I guess he can stay. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna stay. But, like... Man... That was awful. That was not emotionally fun. Let's move over. Man... That wasn't fun. I mean, it was fun, but you know what I mean. I didn't enjoy doing that to her, but... it was, I guess, the lesser of two evils. Did I know Eito wears the wrong kind of glasses so his vision worsens? Oh, I think I saw that somewhere, but that makes sense, because, like, he hates looking at people, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, man. Nerd glasses. Point and laugh at Eito, everybody. Alright. Well, good episode, I would say. We're on day, what, almost? We're getting there. We're on day 64, so... We're definitely getting there. I wonder what ending we're gonna get. I really have no idea if we're on, like, a good path or not. I feel like we're on a pretty good path, because I've made a lot of decisions that, like, the game seems to be in favor of me making from, like, a narrative perspective, but I'm not so sure about that last one. We'll see. Let's see. Let's shout out who are our top 3 today. Number 3, Define Obsessed. Number 2, Kirby Guy. And number 1, Dying Asterisk. Congratulations. Thank you all for coming. Of course, let's see. Tomorrow we have Nirvana Initiative, Somnium, my beloved. And then... What's next week? How do we do start? Yeah, I should have a normal streaming week next week. Yeah, that should be fine. So we'll probably do this again in a week. Yeah, that's all I got. Until then, I hope everybody has a good rest of their Saturday, good rest of their weekend. Thank you all very much for coming. It was very fun as always, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!